I'm here, and I have no armor. I forgot about this. There's like one guy left. I'm not sure if he's up or down. Assume he's to my left. Yeah, it's like there's an elevator. I'm gonna have to get up. I had an enemy marker here. That boss. Like you'll see me randomly grab stuff. Oh, what's funny is I never actually picked up a saucer, which is a weird thing, like not to randomly pick up in the entirety of the game. Duct tape usually ends up being cloth for me, so I just don't pick it up.
Get some!
Yeah, you're coming at me. You're trying to fight me with a security baton. That is not even gonna dent me. It's not even like a scratch. Well, it'll scratch. Probably scratch the thing. Evil man scratching my character's military grade. See, the difference between military grade and duct tape is specifically. I think there's an elevator back here. I'm heading towards the elevator. I have to go down below. Wait, what? Oh, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. I was going in the wrong direction. Check here. There's like, there's a telephone. I really wanted to start and like, it's not after a while, but at some point, having not played, gone back and done the. This should be the elevator. Having not gone and back and done the other beginning, like first story missions for a while, I kind of forgotten how they win. So it's like a nice surprise when you're like, I don't remember it being like this. I mean, like eventually it'll just be in my long-term memory, which sucks when that happens because I have like one of those memories. It's like I just remember things. Like I couldn't probably remember most of the storyline, like most every single minute detail of the storyline of Lost Fire. I think I would have a good idea. I mean, I could test that. I could test that theory. Just sort of like get quizzed on who's who, but like the names would probably fully escape me, which sucks. Like that story was good. What it has is left hand a gold block. Is it has Martin the Warrior. He has been wandering and he comes into like this icy area, snow-covered place, and it. I could go on, but that's not like beside the point. No, actually, I could. Should I like? Do I? Oh, the question of the day: should I be tested on this plot line to Lost Flower? Should I recite it at some point? Because it's not really a topic I'd like consider doing. It's more of like this moment where I'm like, I'll do it.
Got it.
Whoa. That might hurt. Like, you see those dots of blood? Like, how? Where was the fucking tripwire? Like, Oh, it was right in freaking front of me. Pathetic. I did better. My health's insanely high. But I am, like, overweight, so... Okay, so... Now, previously when I did this... Went down to here, I threw... the most idiotic move ever. I threw a nuke grenade, like a nuka grenade, at an enemy and it just blew up and killed me. At the point in which I start like using nuka grenades in portions at the very least, they will very likely I'll own like 100 of them, and this character will be stupidly leveled and like that. Okay, let's see if I can. I didn't kill in one shot. Don't see a third guy. Wait, this is the Gauss rifle. It was like the best gun in the game until I got the gun that you saw me using prior. Like that gun is unfortunately the best gun in the game. Now people will argue like, oh, if you get like a certain combo and whatnot. Sure, okay. I'll agree to the fact.
God, I hope there's a bounty on here. Over here.
Don't shoot me. Yeah, I was just didn't want her to go into combat. I'm trying to teach you stuff. This like, if I'm not overweight, this revolver is insane because it just like cuts through your enemy health. Oh, Ada, I love you. Brigadier? I have not run into a Brigadier, which is cool. So we recently got this up, so I have like all of this. Automatic weapons now deal 60 damage. The reason I want to get this one is because in 3 levels it gives me certain pieces. Like I don't need to do it. There's not really any other like notable perks that I should get. What? Oh, this one use 50. It's like I should, but I won't. I'll just take the command. Like I don't have any automatic weapons. I know it's like I probably should take the one that's will make me move faster, but like that's not a necessary piece for this puzzle. There's like a few more. I'm not quite done, but here. There's a Catholic stall. So I think it's like it's gonna be the ingredients I'm actually looking for is somewhere in this vicinity. So like right now I was stuck in between blowing up the Institute or killing the railroad. My like reasoning for like killing the railroad was like one specific character in the railroad annoys me, and I was like, no, don't kill an entire organization because they annoy you. I mean, you definitely kill. Who the fuck is hitting me? Yeah, you stupid. You stupid. Hey, Ada, you gotta move. Move, Ada. Wow. Like, Ada's probably my favorite companion. A, because she's a robot. Eventually, and like, I'm not saying I prefer her because she's a robot. It's just cool that she's a robot. And she has like all these like nice, automatic dialogues. You know what I mean? Like, just, are they above me? And, oh, you saw it on the cusp of what, he was doing, but he was picking up someone else's weapon. And I don't know if they did that in the other, ones, where, like, they actually took their, like, fellow comrades' weapons from them. So, so there's, like, the set that I would like to get. It's the packed armor, and I don't really want it because it's good. It's just like, eventually in the extent of the game, you're just like, I want to collect things. That's like the next step once you go like from point A to B. Like you finish the main storyline. Like there's gonna be a point where I probably finish the main storyline, and it will be kind of like annoying. It will be like tedious. It'll be one of those moments where you're just like, I've done everything. In Skyrim, though, that was like a totally different pace because there was so much to do after like the main storyline, and it was like all this extra like hooty quaddy. I don't know what do you want to call it, but like I would be doing stuff for days, like small mission. I forgot that if you these extra missions where it was just like, go and do this one thing, and then you have to be stealthy about it and do this other thing, and when you get to this fourth thing, it's more stealthy. I mean, I would like them to bring about Skyrim, like in Skyrim 2. We're gonna talk about Skyrim 2. What? What the fuck? The leaders randomly showing up? Where's that? I was like, to be honest, that was a first. Like, I don't know how long I've been playing this character. Raiders don't come up here. That was like a surprise. Sorry, I was just like, what? I killed everybody up here. What are you doing? Like, I'm over encumbered. So, this is kind of a boring part. It's unfortunate that I have to do this while I'm broadcasting, but like, it's to show you like how the game kind of eventually runs about to. That's weird. I had 24 people when I had a companion, and then 23 now. Not quite sure what that means. Anyways, so now I have to like repair stuff. I'll probably just like rant about stuff. So, what was I talking about? I have to work, and then like today. It's not really a talkable thing. Oh no, actually it is. Technically, I want to talk about work. So I work as a cashier. Now, everyone's talent when they, you know, part of me is like I don't like strong, and the reason I don't like strong is because of like the particular fact that. Something like that is definitely just worth repairing. Yeah, probably. So, I'm probably gonna send Strong to a different compound, a different area. Wherever Strong went. No, I don't need. I can't send Strong. I have to catch up to this lady.
Yeah?
Hey, Carla.
I have
Need
to
to
sell
pick
some stuff
something
to
up?
her. It's just like this moment where I'm like,
I've
I'm
got
gonna
a few
send
minutes
Strong
to
to
browse.
elsewhere.
Yeah,
But
keep
nope.
your shirt on.
So I want her bullets. She has a fusion core. I want the fusion core. I just have a lot of stuff to sell, so I have to like pick up a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, the location you saw me at has a lot of enemies. If you didn't watch the previous video, it's just like a lot of like guys with a particular like expensive piece of armor, expensive weapons. It's just like it's a place where like the gunners tend to be the people you go to you know get loot. It's like it's a lootable, it's a continuously lootable place. They had those things in Skyrim, so it wasn't like it's not a bad thing to have those. It's just more of like you go there because you want money or you need money kind of thing, and you're a little high level at the point when you can go there without like making a loss from going there. You're a high level character, so it's just like, I'm gonna kill you all and then take your loot and enjoy it. But of course, like people who play this game probably know that, which is not like a new thing. So it's not like I'm not showering you in useful advice. Oh, sorry, I was going to talk about my work thingy. Work. So like, as a cashier, the most like annoying thing that happens is when a customer hands me a 20 for a $2 item. I look at them and I go, "Are you serious?" And they go, "Give me my change. I want bus fare." And I look at them and I go, "You twat. No, go away." But of course I can't say that. In my mind I'm going, "You twat, go away." And it's just like this moment where I'm wondering like, why? Where did you get this 20? Who did you get it from? Oh, you got it from
Hey there. Looking to buy? Let's see what you got. Let me know what you'd like.
Bank? Well, when you were at the bank, did you think to look at them and say, okay, what's funny about this? Sorry, pause. It's an aluminum oil can. It says 2 oil and 1 steel. Like, Bethesda, the people who made this game, what the fuck? Anyways, going back. So, like, yeah, it's this moment where, like, they hand me a 20 for this small item. So this is like a PSA to whoever listens to this. Please, when you're going to the bank, request change. Consider how many bus rides you're going to take in the week. Estimate, like, oh, I have to work like 5 times of the week. I'm probably going to need it this many times. Okay, I'm going to get this amount of, change, so I don't have to bother the person. Like, and if you're like, oh, I don't want to have a whole bunch of change, but I am going to be riding the bus twice a day. Just like, I'm going to go and get, I'm going to ask for, 5s, because, 5s are going to get me the change I need. And then it will just be like easy. I won't be swearing at you in my head, going like, why didn't you ask for change? And you will have not had to come to me for change. It's
Ain't
a
looking for
surprise.
trouble, I hope.
It's just, it's annoying, to be honest. I'm just having this rant.
Hey there.
Can I get you a drink?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
But yeah, like, that's like one of my biggest peeves at working as a cashier is, but it's like, it's not like, it's not something that keeps me up at night and torments my soul. It's more of like, why do you guys not, get change? Like, why do you guys not?
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Need to get back to Diamond
Not if I
City
have
one
my
of
say.
these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Sorry, I heard it propellers. I was just like, fuck, are they actually hunting me down? I have some more sellable stuff, so I'm just gonna check my data.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
She has a shit ton of weapons and armor. Where's mine? Okay. Oh, and like works like good. It's a good job, like it's consistent hours, but that's like the other thing. And then there's like these. What's the other like really annoying customer? The one there's particularly, this is probably my fault, but there's these group of customers who particularly go to my till whenever they're in the store. They'll choose my line, and secretly I know they're doing it to piss me off because either they get a giggle out of it. Oh, he asks me every time to sign up for the Optimum card. Which, like, I mean, to be honest, it's actually a good card. You just have to use it. If you're over 55, you get 20% off on Thursdays. It's like, there's nothing bad about it. And I mean, you can opt, if you don't really want to, like, you know, if you're worried about your information, I will tell you that you just have to go John Smith. If you're 55, just like, if you don't want to like disclose your age, just do some math. So, I don't know why did I 1960, because that's 55, and just 0102, and we don't give a crap. Like, we're not actually like, I don't really know why the age thing's there. But it's like, you know, there's contact information that's kind of a thing. Like, we'd like to be able to contact you if in case we get audited. But in all, like, we're getting, I think where that's happening, that's something that I don't know, but it's like pretty much just one of those things where you're just like, why aren't you signing up?
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road.
Yeah, and it's just like, they come through my till, so it's really annoying.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
But that's like, not a problem. So, you're currently seeing me in Nuka World. For those of you who are not aware of any previous gameplay that I might have showed, I won't be going, like, this character doesn't go to Nuka World anymore. I probably will, under the pretense if I find, like, if I'm really bored of what the stuff happening in the other stuff, like, I'll just, like, come up here to, like, kill other monsters. Like, by now, I think everything should have respawned. Like, I haven't been here for ages. It's just, like, I would like it to have respawned is more of a, it's more of the actual of the fact. So I'll probably show you around here, and, like, show you what there is. Like, most of the stuff is set up again, which is not bad. But yeah, it's just like, oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Sorry, Nuka-Cola Quantum's the reason I made that like random. I like Nuka-Cola Quantum's moment is because they give me Thirst Zapper ammo, which is really good. It's like Thirst Zapper ammo is it's like the gun. I will showcase it sometime. I think with like, I don't play the game with random, like, you know, weird mods to, you know, or anything. I play the game vanilla style, and I like, that may sound like, oh, but you're playing vanilla style. Why are you playing the vanilla style and not using mods? Because the system that is implemented for modifying PS4 game can't be done, and B, because I don't like breaking games. Like, to those who do like, oh, if you do this one thing and this one thing, you could just like do a whole bunch of fucking damage. Wait, what am I doing? Cancel. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take some drugs, everybody. Look, I'm slightly out. So I started.
Aaron.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
I had to start
Let's see what you got.
buying addictive, like added dolls, like to remove my withdrawal symptoms, because I started like I'd taken a few of these over the time, and it was like, oh, you're now addicted to this. I'm like, wait, what? I don't want to be addicted to things. So I was like, oh, okay, now I have to actually buy these added dolls to, you know, not be addicted. It was like not like a complete like, oh, woe was me. It's a bad thing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to take this drug anymore. It's just like, it's the game. I had so much money. I could probably buy enough of them that it wouldn't matter. But like, yeah, I want my stuff cheap. I'm a cheap ass motherfucker. Yeah, I can still do that. I'm like making money, which is a problem because I also have to like sell this stuff. I probably could like not sell this, a whole bunch of this stuff, and just like take a deficit on my actual. Yeah, let's just actually do that. I'm not going to, because I don't want a whole bunch of money. There's actually a perk that there's so I probably have to put something over. We'll sell. I think I have some buff out that might like put me under. There we are. I have a perk, like a magazine that I picked up.
The raiders are gone.
That if I have
really
a
gone.
certain amount
Let's see what you got.
Sure thing.
caps, I get a certain amount of stat bonus, which is actually like relevant in some cases because it's like if I had had that early game, it would have been insane. But now that I have it, it's more like it's cool. I have like really high strength for some unforeseen reason. Yeah. I should be able to like sell all this back. It's not that problem. And if I'm not, what if we'll just start selling bullets probably. I have too many bullets. Like by too many bullets, I mean I have we'll just go over bullets. I have 8,192 44 rounds. I have 6,445 electromagnetic cartridges, and I have 22,100 7.62 rounds, which is just like, it's unnecessary. But the reason I have it is because you have to eventually buy something in large volumes. Like, it's not like you can just go like, oh, I don't need to buy anything right now. Well, I mean, you could, and you could just stop picking stuff up, but I mean, like, who doesn't love loot in these games? You play these games to get loot. It's not a secret. And if you don't play these games to get loot, get out of my house. Leave, fool. We might have enough to like. We might have to like sell some drugs. So I made this. Like it's of course I have no actual realistic basis because it's a video game. Trimble-Shoup. But I joked that at some point, I'm like the #1 drug dealer for the entire game, because like I just make so much jet and then sell it. It's stupid. We're like on the cusp. I don't really have any more stuff to sell, so I have like 3 psycho. We don't really use the orange in Mentat, so we can sell that. There we are! See, I knew I had enough. I knew it all along.
The guy selling cans is a little off.
See? Look, I can make, like, fuckloads of jet. Jet, by any means, is the most, like, cost-effective, item you can make, because it costs the most, it's the cost the least amount to make, and then under that scenario, it costs the least amount to make, and it sells for the most. That makes sense. I could also just make a whole bunch of these. These things sell for a lot. They give me a lot of experience. They're 100. If you grind long enough, you just can make them. I'm just gonna make this now. I don't wanna make it later. And then, like, I could make them, but I don't want to. Well, actually, under the pretense that I'm probably gonna go around selling, buying more stuff. Oh, do I only have? I don't have enough. What? Why can I make it? I can make it. Ooh. Whatever. It's weird. I don't have enough steel. That was the real problem. But spoiler, I can get more steel. Didn't know why it went down.
What do you need today, boss?
Sure.
We're just gonna.
Let's take a look.
Right away, boss.
We're gonna buy this Adderall in a moment, because I actually do need the Adderall. I do want that. Actually want that. And then we want the steel, the rubber. What? Yeah, we're further into, like, having problems. Like, further, I can just sell that. And there we are. Boom. Well aware of it. Boom.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
There. We'll probably just
Take
go to...
control of your mind. Fly without wings. I got chems for every need. The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My pleasure.
Going to bring it down to about 109. Can I do that? We'll see. Yeah, I couldn't. I was just like a bit over. And the solution to that is to sell bullets. Bulletitos. Yeah, and sell them. Cool. There we are. Game. Boop. Bop. Beep. Bada beep. I don't think I have anything else. Like, I have bullets to sell, but these are all just going to get stored away. Because, like, I want to start hoarding bullets, because eventually I'm just going to start playing other guns. So anyways, off to the sanctuary. I wish I hadn't made the sanctuary my, like, central base. I probably could start, like, transferring everything and then, like, downgrading everything and moving around. It would take a lot of time. It would. It would be like, how much work would you like to do and be involved in this? The maximum. And you're like, no. Wait, what? Why aren't these charging? Oh, that's why. Because the power actually has to be on. I fucking Sorry, I'm talking about... I was talking about some lights for my bike. I cannot walk this distance. Like, I could. It would take me a stupid amount of time. I probably should, like, start making Red Rocket an actual place. Because it's like, the more places I have that are, settled, means that, like, I could probably set up a whole bunch of places, just, like, get 3 people there, and then 2 are on food, or, like, 1 is on food, and the others 2 are on markets, which will probably be, like, general and whatnot. So I'm hoping those lights charge. Sorry, going on a different tangent. I'm actually really focused on this. I have to have them for tonight's show.
Someday,
I want to send them elsewhere because this is where I put on my power armor. Oh, we're just gonna sign them to food. Screw that. Did I sign them? I signed them. Nope.
Strong will get it done.
Go. Okay, so it's like moving. What the fuck? Whatever. It's annoying. He's just an annoying frick.
Strong want to smash something.
Like
Strong hope we find milk of humankind.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send him elsewhere. R1 to. Oh, and I forgot. I have to go all the way down here. Because there's this place, and I have to turn off... First of all, I have to double check to see if the recruiting beacon is on. Oh, recruiting beacon. It's just a place that, something that draws settlers in. Actually, I have to set up a few things. Like, eventually, but eventually could be now. Whoa!
Yes? Huh?
Okay. That's a Murloc queen. Is this working? Or we might have to repair some stuff. In any case, let's turn it on. Sorry, I have to find a few people. Sign them. I feel like someone died. Because it said 4. That did say 4. That's not that. Huh. There's a 4th person. I don't have enough caps. I forgot that I was like slightly saving caps. There should be another. What? 1, So it looks like this might be a main attack point, so I'm just gonna like put up more turrets. Oh, I don't even have enough steel. Ooh, rabbit, there's a shuttle somewhere around here. That not having the steel is my fault. So we need like 4 more. I'd like there to be some random steel, but probably isn't. Well, I do need to make like another bed. That is a fact. So I made like, I think it should be fine, but we're gonna make a bed. What? Okay, I'm trying to make a bed. Wow, that was weird. Like, I have ingredients? I think it's a glitch. Mattress. We'll get this way. Change full sets. They have to defend against a Queen? Okay. So they were under attack. I didn't know they were under attack. That's beside the point. We're gonna go back to here. And why they just like went down a whole bunch of happiness. Fuck you. Anyways, whatever. They'll grow. They'll go back up in happiness. Someone in there is like decreasing the average happiness of my settlers, so it's just really annoying. I think at like this point, I'm just gonna pause the video and come back when I'm actually like going around. But thanks for watching, if you're watching. And don't forget that the question I have for you is, should I attempt to recite the plot line for Mossflower, which is A Tale of Redwall by Brian Jacks, which I haven't read for years. Like, then you think that's a joke? But that isn't a joke. I haven't read it for years. I have to... Oh wait, we're gonna do something. Because we're gonna go and help defend Nordingen, whatever thing. Which should be right here. Yeah, it's right here. Do they not have enough beds there? I feel like they don't have enough beds. I have to make more beds. The bedsies, they need to be made. So I got drunk last night. We're gonna end this on the note. After I defend this, I will tell you that I got drunk last night. It was fun. It was pretty fun. I was definitely tipsy for the first time. But I didn't wake up with a... Whoa, dude, what are you looking at? Yeah, I'm not even sure. Guy isn't missing. Oh, he had like almost a full set of Raider armor. I might have to like set up something with that. I think I have someone of the sort set up. So what was it doing? I'm setting up another bed. Oh, they have 5 beds. Never mind. We was wrong. The reason I was gonna say, oh, why did I get here? We'll check to see if I don't have anything. It was like, it was a ruse. I have 10 concrete. Purified water is actually, ooh, that kind of. So this is actually like a good place to show you some like the scenery. Like, look at that. Which, by the way, I blew up. I don't. When we get back, when we get back, I will specifically show you that area, because the last that I left it as was I had just blown it up, and you couldn't go anywhere because it was like on fire. It wasn't. No, sorry, that doesn't make sense. Like, it was like, it was on fire, sorry.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for your help, friend.
Okay, I actually have to eat the food on me, not because I want to. I don't want to eat. Who wants to eat? It's because, it's just overweight. Oh wait, we have, some more of that queen stuff too. We're gonna go cook a queen. Yuck, yuck. Roast. I want to roast. See? Merla queen steak. And I think I get 2. It's really weird. I can't remember. I think I just get like double the amount of cooked stuff for some reason. Anyways. Tally-ho! And goodbye!